How is it going, everyone? It's been a long road in development for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, but we are just over a week away from the release of the game. It'll be dropping on October 21st from the Chinese Room and Paradox Interactive. We've got some new details to go over in this video, as two of the game's clans have gotten in-depth insight gameplay videos, the Lasombra clan as well as Banu Haqim. We'll go over both of those, and on top of that, little bit older news, but I do want to talk about the outline for the Premium Edition. There was a lot of talk about that as far as two of the major clans being locked away from the Premium Edition. That is no longer the case. It'll be available in the base game. Best course of action for the game. The game was rightfully getting clowned on for that, and it was rightfully getting eviscerated. There should never be a point where we have classes of a game that are locked away day one from future updates. Yes, I know people will make the argument, oh, in Borderlands 4, the Vault Hunters are locked away in the Super Deluxe Edition for $130. On one instance, I can agree with you on the standpoint of, yes, that is also whack, but it's not day one, and also, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, while people are excited about the game, it's not that gigantic gargantuan IP like Borderlands is, so I just think this is the best route to go. And they definitely course-corrected in a good way. So we'll talk that at the end of this video. But like I said, two of the clans of the game have gotten in-depth gameplay videos. The Lasombra clan did get a gameplay video and highlighting some of the abilities and the characters in that clan. And it looks like they have put quite a bit of emphasis in offering a level of depth to each of the clans. There's 6 clans in total. The Lasombra clan starts with Oblivion and Dominant as clan affiliates, and Shadowcloak feeding on enemies can cast you into the shadow, making you harder to see for a period as a passive ability as well. Then as the game progresses, you'll be able to unlock the following Lasombra disciplines as well. The Arms of Ahriman, trap the opponent in a straight line within your shadow. Shadow steps, step into your shadow and emerge from the shadow of your target. Glimpse of Oblivion, cause an individual to become afraid, fleeing from their allies. Enter Oblivion, enter a dimension where only you and those touched by your shadow exist. The Stygian Shroud, a clan perk, also prevents mortals from attacking you while fleeing. So that is going to be one of the 6 clans that you are going to be able to enter. And by the way, the Lasombra clan was one of the clans that was going to be tied towards the Premium Edition DLC. And given the depth of the abilities, you know, that would be relevant and significant content that would be locked away to the Premium Edition. That'll no longer be the case. Then also, we got the clan trailer for Banu Haqim. Banu Haqim will start off with Celerity, Blood Sorcery, and Obfuscate as clan affinities, and Silence of Death. All your actions become entirely silent for a period after feeding as the passive ability. So if you want to go into the real silent approach, this is going to be the route to go. As the game progresses, you'll be able to unlock the following Banu Haqim disciplines as well. The Bladed Hand Slash, swiftly in front of you, beheading weaker opponents. Split Second, move so fast that time appears to stop around you. Mute, silence your target's screams and weapons. Unseen Aura, become temporarily invisible to enemies and civilians. Unseen Passage, clan perk, can remain crouched while sprinting as well. So if you want to get from place to place and still stay very quiet, Banu Haqim is going to offer a lot of abilities on that instance as well. There's 4 other clans outside of these to delve into, and all of them will be offering a different gameplay specifics as well. As far as Vampire Bloodlines 2 is concerned, if you're not aware, initially the game was going to have its base game be released at $59.99. Then there was going to be a deluxe edition released as well for $69.99 and a premium edition released for $90. The premium edition was going to have 2 bonus clans locked away. That is no longer going to be the case. Both of those clans are confirmed for the base game, and the 6 clans are going to be playable for everyone. They noted in an official statement, thanks to our community for the frank feedback on Bloodlines 2 and the premium edition. That feedback made it clear all the clans belong in the base game, so that is what we are doing. We'd also like to thank the Chinese Room for their quick turnaround on the concepts for the post-launch story packs. We're constantly impressed by their creativity and skill in weaving enticing narrative threads that expand on the main story in Bloodlines 2. That's what I was curious about when initially we had the clans be locked away to the Premium Edition. A lot of these things are in place from a while ago, and you're talking about the Premium Edition was being sold, and I just didn't know how it was going to be handled, if they could make that quick of a turnaround, but thankfully they have been. Now, there will still be a Premium Edition, and they've unveiled 2 new Bloodlines 2 story packs, Loose Cannon. That's Bruja Sheriff Benny's story, and the Flower and the Flame, that is Yasbella's path as well. Both are included in the Premium Edition expansion pass alongside the Day 1 unlock Santa Monica Memories cosmetic pack as well, and will be released in 2026. So they're still tying very relevant content to the Premium Edition, but these are things that do happen, so it is what it is. The digital editions, there is a deluxe edition which will include the base game and the Santa Monica Memories cosmetic pack, and then the Premium Edition is really what you want to get if you want the bonus content. That is the base game and the expansion pass with Santa Monica Memories, that's the cosmetic pack, Loose Cannon, and the Flower and the Flame pack. Physical editions include the Day 1 edition, the base game, and the Bloodlines Nostalgia Jukebox bonus, and select retailers will also have a physical cross necklace inspired by Cross of St. James, and then the Premium Edition will be available as well, the base game, Nostalgia Jukebox pre-order bonus, the expansion pass, 5 character cards, a journal, and a steelbook case packaged in a premium box as well, limited quantities as far as that's concerned. The story pack release dates, Loose Cannon is noted to be for Q2 of 2026, and then the Flower and the Flame will be Q3 of 2026. So for a large portion of 2026, you'll get a steady stream of Bloodlines 2 content as well. The game will be released on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, and GOG. It'll be available on GOG right out the gate, which a lot of people do like getting their games on GOG, so very happy about that. As far as it getting a GOG release right out the gate, sometimes you'll get like a GOG release a month or two after the game comes out, or even 2 to 3 weeks. Silent Hill F just got a GOG release, but I would rather the game be available day 1 on GOG than having to wait a couple of weeks, and with Bloodlines 2, that will be the case. So great job course correcting. Maybe it shouldn't have been the case, and I'm giving them a pat on the back for just doing the basic of listening and not screwing over the consumer to that extent. Again, I get that game development world, it's getting super expensive, and you have to incentivize people to buy these premium editions. I think a large portion of Borderlands 4 is them leaning and hoping on the fact that most people went and bought the Super Deluxe Edition for $130. These games aren't getting cheaper to develop, and maybe that's a problem with game development in totality, but for a game like Bloodlines 2, I think locking away 2 significant classes from the base game, just a huge misfire, especially given that they were going to be available day 1. Just optically, it looks really bad, and happy about the fact that they were able to course correct on that, and hopefully turns out to be a pretty good RPG. I'm not expecting something absolutely blow away, but I love the game's vibe and the thematic setting of the title, and hopefully, you know, it'll turn out pretty well. Has had a long and arduous dev cycle, and you always know sometimes those don't turn out all too well, but other times, you know, it turns out for the best, and the delays ultimately create a better product. So we'll see on October 21st. That's gonna do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, thank you for watching. Sound off down below, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.